I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Episodio 3.
Now, wasn't he the sheriff who
Los
augmented his
Inocentes,
income by
papu.
shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did.
Interesante. El magnífico. El magnífico.
I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant. And hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick.
Casi.
As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits and put a generous price on his head.
Encuentra la entrada de la mina.
Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape. And that's where I thought I'd find him.
Amigo, este tipo no para.
Makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be nervous? No one has the cojones to come after us. As long as you don't light up a cigar, we're fine.
Besides, George is up there on the rocks with that rifle of his. Nothing gets past him.
As my late father pointed out to me more than once, God made men, and Samuel Colt made them equal.
Pero ¿qué hace ese tío? La casa, boludo. Lo hice explotar. Ahora lo explotó. Perfecto. Perfecto. ¿Por acá es? Ah, por acá.
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it.
Opa. 5, ¿no puedo agarrar más? Bueno.
It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches. There were thieves and killers, robbing travelers and hijacking gold shipments. Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings.
Time to die!
Charlie Crow, the blacksmith. James, who worked in the stable.
Ah, qué épico este juego,
Sam
boludo.
and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's son. Of course, the
Musiquita
rest
y
were
todo,
veterans
amigo.
of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach. Dangerous, desperate individual.
Boom.
I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. I thought I was some kind of hero.
Si hay algo que explotar, hay que explotarlo, loco. Amigo, qué buen juego, pero me da paja que no pare de hablar y no pueda hablar yo.
I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny. But first, I had something I needed to figure out.
But first,
I had a few
Let me take a
ideas
soak.
on how to get into that mine. But once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense.
tipo
It was the
creativo.
quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
What's this? Ah, acá podés cambiar. Yo pensaba que cambiaba algo, sí. Ah. Mierda, me gastó un montón de balas en este tipo.
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around. And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it. Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell.
¡Ostras! ¡Ay, no! Parece que va para un lugar y después va para otro, boludo. La bala. What? Where am I?
Get around it!
Whoa. ¿Por qué no me
Single
toma la
stumble or
punta?
misstep
Ahora
can
sí.
easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
I got this!
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come.
No.
All it takes is one tiny spark, and boom.
Get him!
Amigo, me hice mierda, boludo. Claro, si disparo uno se hace
I will
mierda
drop
todo.
you down a mine shaft.
Ostras, yo por ahí no paso, ¿eh? Necesito disparar eso.
As a
No.
boy, I always loved the 4th of July.
Pensé que no me
Take that
moría.
asshole out! Now you're really pissing me off!
¡Ey! Le pegué al chabón, boludo. Ah, bueno, ahora sí, dejamos de trolear, dejamos de trolear. Nah, yo no te... yo no te la puedo estar creyendo. Dale, salí. Ahí va.
God damn you!
Salí vos. Listo. O sea, yo le había dado el chabón. A veces le traspasó.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tube.
¡Oh, no! Uy, hijo de puta, boludo.
I freely admit that my plan of attack was not just moronic, but clearly insane.
¡Uepa! ¿Viste eso? ¿Viste lo que acabo de hacer?
It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it.
Ok.
Instead, I spotted a ladder, a way into the mine from the opposite side.
Ah, o sea, tipo, este camino nunca funcionó. Pero ¿vieron cómo me tiré y le pegué a todos? Nah, es que...
It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time.
Solo la gente
Of course,
épica hace
being
eso.
I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me. Climbing down that ladder required some caution. Because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, I needed to make a leap of faith. Which ain't easy when you're suspended between heaven and hell.
Ué.
I was determined not to give up, however.
Bueno, boludo, eso es un laberinto. ¿A dónde voy entonces? ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Tal vez acá arriba veo algo. ¿Y acá dónde puedo ir? No. ¿Y si voy abajo? Ahí va. Perfecto.
That Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character.
Oh, nice.
When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob.
Salen de
And
la
I had
nada.
made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water. But first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
Take the elevator o climb the ladder. Elevator. Ahora se cae la mierda, boludo. ¿Puedo
I
escapar?
picked the more convenient and more dangerous route.
Henry Plummer. Dale, papu. Estaban esperando los soretes, boludo. Acá. No, mira. No. No sabía que se podía hacer eso. Perfecto.
Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserved better.
Nevada City? Well, I thought Plummer met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there. The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
And now what? Oh, me había soltado un toro, boludo. ¿Te imaginas que me suelten un torito? Hombre de la ley. Fuera de la ley. Vive Bribon. Henry Plummer. Okay.
This is gonna hurt. Well, this day is just getting worse and
Pará,
worse
pará,
for
amigo.
you.
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was gonna take some.
Me hicieron mierda, boludo, No entiendo qué tengo que hacer. Visita la sección de cómo...
They're gonna bury you in a million pieces.
Amigo, me hace concha.
Blood.
Me está haciendo mierda. ¿Cómo hago?
They're gonna need a dustpan to pick you up. Ooh,
Ahí va.
I can shoot too. Get out here. Oh. No
Perfecto,
blood money
se
for
pone así,
you
perfecto.
today.
Aguantá, chabón.
I need some help here! Come on, boys! Take this cocksucker out!
No, los boys no vengan.
Brother, I'm gonna make you
Ostras. Ostras, Pedrín. ¿Qué es esto? Balas, perfecto.
Gonna blow you into next week, boy!
¿De dónde concha me disparó? No sabe ni el tipo de dónde me disparó, boludo.
This is gonna hurt!
No, ojalá. Cookie.
Time to blow
Bury
your
you
shit
in a
up.
million pieces! You killed an innocent man!
¿Cómo que Innocent Man, boludo? ¿Qué te pasa?
You ain't taking me!
No, no, no.
How you like that? No blood money for
Tengo un
you
tipo atrás,
today.
boludo. No, se vale.
What?
Dustpan to pick you up. That
Pará, flaco, pará, flaco.
you can shoot, but can you aim?
Y si disparo puedo apuntar, ¿viste?
Takes this, you son of a bitch! I'm going all medieval on your ass.
Dale, la concha de tu hermana, boludo. Odio a este tipo. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está?
I'm going all medieval on your ass. They're gonna need a dustpan. You can shoot, but can you aim?
Encima corre como una ratita, boludo.
Shot. No blood money for you today.
Le queda nada, le queda nada.
Shoot too.
No te la puedo creer, no te la puedo creer.
That one. They're gonna bury you in a million pieces. Ah, keep pissing me off. See you
¡Oh!
Gonna blow you into next week, boy.
No te queda nada, Henry, por favor, morite. Ay, ah.
So that's how Henry Plummer died. Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold. And now, I was officially a bounty hunter.
Ah, por fin, boludo. De puta.